Caleb's sweet hands plant. This former super middleweight champion of the world is looking to get back on track tonight.
The height, how is that gonna... He's gonna need a step ladder to hit this fighter.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, sweet hands, Caleb Plant.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Can't land that jab. If this fight is anything like their first battle back from 2021 in Las Vegas, expect them to show a lot of respect to each other.
Alvarez is that good. He wins most fights early on. Recently, they're saying he's slowing down the back end of the fight. But then he managed to stop Caleb Plant in round 11. It shows Caleb pushed him, made him work harder. What can Caleb change for this next fight?
Got him with a left jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nope, that hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the outside.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about
confidence, stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Just work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. That was a terrible...
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will...
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
And up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, We're about to get it on.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Jab to the body. Haven't seen a lot of those. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The jab can't find a home. These punches coming from every angle. Good straight right hand. Good looking jab. They exchange punches. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You had everything in the bag.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Just keep him on the end of your top.
I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your...
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
But you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the... Jab, don't get carried.
But listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
That uppercut doesn't land. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Just misses with that jab. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
No, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. And he misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Those counter punches have to hurt. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Let's talk about planting that last round. Here we go to the fourth round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Caleb Plant just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
They're both trying for a knockout. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The right hook misses. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Caution being thrown to the wind. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner.
Time for the 5th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Perfect counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter lands. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Caleb Plant is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. Let's start the 6th. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously... Hold that thought! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter lands. You'd like to see more jabs. A perfect counter. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. In that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes together. And there's the bell for round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He's dominating him, and he's gonna let him know all about it. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know.
There's the bell to start round 8. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And plant is down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Has somehow weathered the storm.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Plant just got clipped. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
That will do it. They want no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.